Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got with us Hogwarts Legacy. And we're doing main stories. Yeah, last time we did a whole lot of it's a long episode, bro. Long episode. But yeah, we did side quests. And today, what's this about? Alright. Today we're doing main story. Yeah, we're doing main story. Also, yeah, there's no more stick drift, as you guys can see. Yeah, look at that. There's no more just going all the way up or going all the way down. We love that. We love that. I had to get a new controller because the old one, this button stopped working. Like this button doing this. So yeah, and then I tried to fix it. I watched some YouTube videos on how to fix it. I ended up putting a bit too much glue, and now it's essentially stuck. You know what I mean? But like it you know what? Let's play the game. Let's play the game. Where we off to? Fire and Vice. We're gonna fly there, yeah, so we can catch up. Yeah. What did I want to say? Oh yeah, so I thought about recording because I was like, you know, it broke today while I was playing Weekend League. You know what I'm saying? Like, fortunately, I was giving that fella hands, so I ended up winning still. Ooh. You don't cuss. Last, everybody go chop breakfast. Ayo. Anyway, how do you guys feel about what's here? How do you guys feel about pre-orders and that? Yeah, because I don't know, man. All deluxe games, yeah, let me say that right. How do you guys feel about deluxe games? Nice. How do you guys feel about deluxe games, bro? Because I don't know, man. Because with this one, yeah, it was deluxe, but what you got, like early access.
I should dismount here.
Early access, which is good. Early access, which is good and stuff, but it's like, bro, is that it? You know what I'm saying? And the pistol mount, which I think you can get anyway, you feel me? So it's like, is it worth it? Did I put enough work in? Because I know with games like what's this? Elden Ring, the early access stuff doesn't give you any help, if that makes sense.
Is Highwing alright? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Yeah, your secret's safe.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Grandma Sweet Ting. What a crazy name, bro. Like, the first... A
centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
I thought we were about to throw hands. Yeah, like I was saying, the first matriarch, yeah.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Like I was saying, the first matriarch, yeah, to make them surname Sweet Ting had to be a crazy sweet Ting, bro. What?
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that
brother.
too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Bro, I need you to stop doing that.
Revelio! Pelt. Poor beasts.
I'm not looking for loot, bro. That's what I'm looking for.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Bro, she brought me here, but I'm not doing anything, bro. Like, bro, one time I just like some help, bro.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy
Don't tell
about
Poppy
it.
Nothing, bro. If she wanted to know, she would have helped. Nope.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling
Bro, when
about
she said she
this.
found goblin armor, I hope she's not talking about this, bro.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Potato! Confringo!
Glacius! Levioso!
Confringo!
Am I supposed to be impressed? All right, and your father!
Accio!
Confringo! Potato! Rather than knack it all!
Defendo!
Back for more. Not the brightest child.
Bombardo!
Back in the throat.
Confringo! Glacius!
Oh, what's the light out of your eyes? Producto!
Expelliarmus!
What have you done?
Bombardo!
Producto!
Expelliarmus! Defendo!
Yes,
Someone
sir.
messing about. Do you really think you can...
Yes, sir.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
One thing I do like is that your companion actually does help here. You know what I mean?
Reparo!
Clutch stuff, bro. Clutch stuff. Should have called that the Steph Curry star, you know what I mean? Because it's so clutch. You feel me? Should have been Steph Curry. Hope you guys could. Steph Curry. Like that's the one movement. Then how are these 10 so... never mind.
What in
That
Merlin's
is dragon.
name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Discreet is my middle name.
That's it. I put in the word.
Potato!
You'll need to be quicker than that!
Yeah, that's discreet enough. That's enough discretion. I'm just making sure there's no drift. Can I not go through that way? Yeah, that way. Fell on my trap like a segway.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sick. Afraid to fight. Not quiet enough.
Accio. Depulso. Sendo.
Up here. Get it.
Potato. Flipendo.
Accio. Depulso.
Crucible.
Descendo.
Yeah, that thing about being these street bulls, if the mission doesn't say don't get caught, they're getting hands. You know what I'm saying, brother? Hey, oh, sister. Sister. Bro, don't get in my way like that.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Leaving on that midnight train, Georgia. Leaving on the midnight train. Coaches are running in people. What?
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Bro, my man's eating apples, bro.
Aloha, Mora.
Yes, sir.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Yeah, I'm gonna just use my most destructive. Wozala. Suffering swine.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Oh, wrong person.
You made a mistake.
Oh, brother.
I'm ripping it
Accio.
I've never been one for gardening. I've never been one for gardening.
Accio.
Just right there.
Depulso.
Time to see someone on
Descendo.
This is not going well for you.
Descendo. Depulso!
What's
Accio!
Nonsense.
Depulso! Descender!
Suffering swine.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio!
Aim for the ring at the front
Yeah,
of her
but what am I
restraints.
doing though?
Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Brother.
Depulso! Accio!
Oh, there we go.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Should have said Ricarus, bro. Ricarus, nigga, come on now. Ricarus. Hey, big dog, we just help you now. Come on now.
Incendio! This way!
Why didn't they just fly out as well?
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Noise. The defender of dragons. What are we doing now? Let's go to Hogsmeade. Yeah, let's go Hogsmeade. I need to sell some stuff. Ooh, these are flames. Oh no, actually. What do I need at Hogsmeade? I need something. I know that. I need something. You know what? Let's just go sell. Or not actually. Let's be on our way until.
That one.
Oh, brother.
Attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. No meat he's likely studied here.
There we go. Draco. We just got an assignment. Yeah, let's just do that assignment. Fly, fly, fly. Oh snap! Can it attack us? We made calamari. We made Squidward. You know what it is? Oh, there's a mission here. Or side quest. Let me get it started while we're here. Yeah. Hey, but thing is, you know what? I'll do it another day.
I really should look into gillyweed, although I still need to.
Noise. Underground what? Underground harbor. I ain't never been here before, no. I ain't never been here before, no.
So this is the underground harbor.
Am I supposed to swim or use the boat or what, bro? Like, what is the plan?
Revelio.
Located deep beneath the Radiant courtyard is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake to Hogwarts. Good, good. Wait, let me see where this is. What's this dope? Takes me outside, but yeah, right now, how do I go back in? Is this the way? Oh yeah, that is the way. I feel like this will be much quicker. I can't climb on the boat. We have our heading. still don't know what these are about, eh? Like, what's... You know what? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, maybe one day. Ah, bro, I wish I could just jump, bro. Remember back in the day where games let you do whatever you wanted? And if your character took damage, you took damage, bro.
I need someone to lend me.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Brother, I'm trying to go down. Oh, I'm supposed to go up. Alright. Ish. Somewhere beyond the sea.
Revelio!
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Oh yeah.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit.
I'm gonna be
May I
kind.
see it?
Because I need that book from her as well, so yes.
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Now.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
I should have made her pay. I should have made her pay, bro. Bro, I thought I was gonna get an easier way out of this, bro. Bro.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the Golden Snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the Golden Snidget. The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Hey, Miss Kagawa told us this one, bruh. I'm gonna go with option 1.
Felix Felicis.
Yeah.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Bro, I think these are things I've found out while exploring and stuff. Except for the first one. But I think it's the Founder's Relics. Because the Deathly Hallows aren't an artifact, right? I think it's the Founder's Relics.
The Founder's Relics.
It was the Deathly Hallows.
The answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
I don't know.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False. I don't even know what that is. True.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I can ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
I won't.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I won't change my mind, bruh.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Book of Intermediate Transfiguration. Okay.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Noise.
Lumos.
What's the point of this, bro? Am I supposed to be looking for something? I really don't know. Yeah, let me start a new recording.
You misbehaving little toad! Your father and I did not break an exam. And in charge of the
Let me not eavesdrop.
we are getting...
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit
Hello,
too
Gareth.
literally, if you ask me.
So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
Bro.
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Hey, that brother's always...
I wouldn't say Professor Howard has a particular affinity for this.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
I mean, she is wearing glasses.
Now, you all know what to do.
That was an easy thing, yeah? Simple thing.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Yeah, the assignments have helped.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Bro, I hope Professor Fig is not an op. Where to now? Let's go see Nettie and her mumsy. Nettie and her mumsy. Bro, I don't know, bruh. You know, I'll take the blame or whatever's going on, whatever mumsy.
Off on another adventure.
The helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Huh.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Wait, that's cool.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Hey, you better believe it, bruh. You better believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Man, I tried. I did my part. Sebastian? Wait. Yeah, let's go see Sebastian, bro. Sebastian is a good mate, bro. Sebastian, what a legend. Hey, go to the fire. Oh, boy. Bruh. Come on now. Yes, sir. Let's go see Sebastian. I wonder what you're gonna learn this time. Every time we meet up with Sebastian, we get up to
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Is that Mrs. Sprottle? Yeah.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I actually have some.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Hawklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it. Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practising dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Yeah, I can keep an eye out.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Spare a Canuck, a Fickle, a Galleon?
Where's Sebastian? Y'all be safe, yeah?
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Yeah, boy.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
What? Hey, this brother must have... Ooh. What's the time? Okay, we might have time to do both. Yeah. Huh. Alright. But we're here already, so...
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Yeah.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Accio. Descendo. Confringo.
Hey.
Let's get this over with.
Your boys not here to play, huh?
Accio. Descendo. Depulso. Accio.
Rubber.
Accio. Descendo.
You are postponing the inevitable. That was pitiful.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Crucio.
How childish.
Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Defendo.
Come here, you.
Bombarda.
Who's next?
Confringo.
Anybody who wants it can get it. You feel me, bro? It's that simple. That simple. Anybody who wants this work.
Levioso! Crucible! Levioso! Accio! Descendo! Repulso!
Not quite.
Levioso!
Enough of this.
Revelio!
There's going to be some nice stuff here, bro. Oh, brother. Oh, there we go. There we go.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Accio! Descendo! Descendo!
Don't do try again, I beg! I can do it! I'm not worried about you! Who's there?
I shall avenge your death!
Descendo!
Why don't you come here and fight me?
You won't get away with that.
Defendo! Expelliarmus! Bombardment! Confringo! Accio! Descendo!
Hey!
Repulso!
I shall avenge your death!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Oh, it's this way. Alright. At. Hey. What's up here?
We're making quick progress.
I think we have to start at the bottom first.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
Looking by the spider, or looking at the spider's webs, yeah, I don't think it was a rumor.
Accio!
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my...
For better or for worse.
Descendo!
Repulso!
No!
Descendo!
All around.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Wait, what's down here?
Revelio.
I have to go down first. You know what? Never mind.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Ready to fight!
Defender!
Have you not run away? I won't rest. Dead.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Hey, who's that?
Let's go!
Bombarda!
You are postponing the inevitable!
Confringo!
Who do you think you are?
Defender! Bombarda!
How
Expelliarmus!
childish!
Confringo!
Let's get this over with. No! I will make... Oh, you think you're
Accio! How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Can we conjure stairs? Hey, what's Sebastian cooking, guys?
Confringo!
I'm not in a big mood to explore here, especially because of last episode's spiders.
Reparo! Bridge has seen better days.
Wait, visit what? Wait. Is it collections? Enemies, yeah. This is the new spider. What's this one afraid of? Though not technically a spider. This beast appears and behaves like other magical arachnids, yeah. It's incredibly aggressive and its powerful attacks will break shield charms. Target should dodge away and strike quickly between attacks. Patience and perseverance might lead to victory. Okay, this one. When these spiders begin to burrow, Flipendo will rip them out of the ground, dealing massive damage. Its venomous attacks will poison the target, dealing damage over time, but Regan, yeah, okay. So we need Regan Athletic for this one. Okay, Flipendo. Flipendo's the one here. Alright. Bro, that was easier than I expected, bro. Cause that spider from last time, that was a hard one, but like, bro.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
That attack.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos.
I hope there's something good in here.
Confringo. Lumos.
I hope it's worth it.
Lumos.
Oh, like, I'd say those are worth it, yeah. All things considered. Relatively worth it.
Glacius. Defender. Confringo.
Where's the spider fangs, bro? Where's the spider's fangs? Wait. Oh, it's like 21. It's not bad. 21.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Confringo!
You won't survive this, my young friend! You won't get away with that.
Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
You're really good at this, are you? Put me down!
Protego!
Get away!
Accio!
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with.
Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo!
It's almost too easy. You almost had a lucky shot. No!
Bombarda! Crucio! Accio! We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were
Nice.
Confringo.
Flipendo!
Oh, snap! Oh, yay. That snuck up on me. Nice. What?
Accio! Flipendo! Debolso! Crucio! Accio! Flipendo! Accio! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Crucio!
The nice thing about the Confringo is he's been busy for a long time. Oh, brother. Who do you think you are?
Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo!
We certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Nice.
Confringo!
Where were you even trying to go?
Have a look around in peace. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Where's the other one? They go in threes. Oh, that's where that comes in.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Fringo!
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes empty of sorrow, yes, but also. I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. Neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he's no longer in pain. Is that Moganok? I think it's Moganok.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Hey yo, I need to stop now because load shedding is about to happen. So yeah, I'm stopping this now. I just saw the time. We'll continue next time. Yeah, we'll continue next time. Thank you for your time.